In the town of Springfield lives a yellow family, the Simpsons. Instantly recognizable, their quirky antics and bright yellow skin have made them icons of pop culture. For over 30 years, Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie have been a constant on our screens, entertaining generations with their hilarious misadventures and heartfelt moments. They've done it all. Gone to space, met presidents, and survived wild adventures. Their stories have taken them to the most unexpected places, both real and imagined. But beyond the laughs, the Simpsons have gained a reputation for something stranger, predicting the future. It's a phenomenon that has left fans and critics alike scratching their heads. Time and again, real-world events seem to echo moments from old episodes, as if the writers had a crystal ball hidden in the writer's room. Fans scour the archives, searching for the next uncanny prediction, piecing together clues and marveling at the show's apparent foresight. It's become a cultural game, spotting the next Simpsons prophecy. Online forums buzz with theories, and friends debate which predictions might come true next. From tech breakthroughs to political twists, the show's predictions are oddly specific, sometimes eerily so, covering everything from smartwatches to major world events. Is it magic, prophecy, or just sharp satire and clever writing that taps into the world's possibilities? The question remains, how does a cartoon keep getting it right, time after time, often years before reality catches up? Is there a secret to their foresight, or is it all just coincidence and the law of large numbers at play? Today we'll dig into the most famous predictions and the real reason behind them, separating fact from fiction. Welcome to the strange, prophetic world of The Simpsons, where satire and reality often blur in the most unexpected ways. Let's see how deep the rabbit hole goes, and what we might discover about the future along the way. Let's look at the evidence. The Simpsons has a reputation for predicting the future, but how much of it is just coincidence? And how much is truly uncanny? In a 2000 episode, Lisa becomes president and mentions inheriting a budget crisis from President Trump. At the time, it sounded like a wild joke. No one could have imagined it would come true. 16 years later, Donald Trump is elected president, shocking the world and making that Simpsons moment go viral all over again. In 1995, Lisa's fiancé makes a call on his watch, years before smartwatches existed. Back then, it was pure science fiction, something out of a spy movie. Today, talking into your wrist is normal. Smartwatches are everywhere, and what was once a cartoon gag is now part of daily life. In 1998, a joke shows 20th Century Fox as a division of Walt Disney Company. It was a throwaway gag, poking fun at media mergers. 2 decades later, Disney actually buys Fox. Suddenly, that old Simpsons joke looks more like a prophecy than satire. The show's predictions aren't just vague, they're specific and visual, often matching real-life events down to the smallest detail. In 2012, Lady Gaga performed Suspended Above Springfield, dazzling the animated crowd with her aerial entrance. 5 years later, she does the same at the Super Bowl, recreating the cartoon spectacle in real life for millions of viewers. These moments aren't just lucky guesses. They're so accurate, it's almost unsettling. They're eerily detailed, fueling the idea that The Simpsons can see the future. Fans and skeptics alike debate how this is possible. From politics to pop culture, the show's track record is hard to ignore. It's as if the writers have a crystal ball hidden in the writer's room. Are these coincidences, or is something else at play? Could it be sharp satire, or just a series of remarkable flukes? The more you look, the stranger it gets. Each new prediction adds another piece to the puzzle. The Simpsons' predictions have become legend, inspiring endless theories and internet debates. But how do they do it? Is it just clever writing, or is there something more mysterious going on behind the scenes? The secret isn't magic, it's the writer's room. The Simpsons writers are sharp, well-read, and plugged into culture. They satirize trends, push ideas to absurd conclusions, and imagine what could happen next. Many predictions are just clever extrapolations of real-world possibilities. With hundreds of episodes and thousands of jokes, some are bound to come true. It's not prophecy, it's smart, observant comedy mixed with sheer volume. The more darts you throw, the more likely you'll hit the bullseye. Our brains love patterns. We remember the hits and forget the misses. The Simpsons has made tens of thousands of jokes. Only a handful predicted the future. We focus on the successes, not the countless gags that never came true. The show's longevity means more chances for overlap with reality. Satire exaggerates trends, sometimes landing close to the truth. When reality catches up, it feels like prophecy, but it's really a testament to sharp writing and cultural awareness. The world is just as absurd as Springfield. Still, some predictions are so specific, so eerily accurate, that they're hard to dismiss as mere chance or coincidence. For example, in 2010, Milhouse bets on Bengt Holmstrom to win the Nobel Prize, an event that actually happened 6 years later in 2016. It's the kind of detail that makes you wonder if the writers have a crystal ball. Then there's the 2008 episode where a voting machine malfunctions, flipping votes, an uncanny parallel to a real-life glitch during the 2012 US presidential election. And let's not forget when Homer scribbled an equation on a chalkboard that, years later, turned out to closely predict the mass of the Higgs boson, long before scientists confirmed it. Are these just wild, random coincidences, or is there something deeper at play here? The debate rages on. The writers themselves insist it's all satire, clever writing, and a bit of smart guessing, nothing more. But the sheer number of these uncanny, almost prophetic moments keeps fans and skeptics alike talking, fueling endless speculation. Maybe it's just luck, maybe it's a stroke of genius, or maybe it's a little bit of both. Either way, The Simpsons continues to surprise, entertain, and mystify us with every new episode, and we'll definitely keep watching, just in case they manage to predict what's coming next in our world.